Your mountains are 400 meters high. You have very good cheese. You are allowed to consume drugs in some places, and you have towns that are below sea level. All right.
Hello, welcome to the live stream. Don't worry, I'm gonna be taking the rest of the week off. Let's front load as many fishes as possible so you can somehow defeat Zazu, who unfortunately just probably has the better seed sleep schedule wise or something. I don't know. They no longer want you? This is bad news. Anyway, I decided to add 70 stream streak. Holy shit. That is crazy. I'll launch another one to celebrate. Let's be real, I don't think Splasboy is gonna be in danger at any point in history. I think it's highly unlikely that he will ever be bested by anyone. But there is a good chance we can get Citronelli some fish. Don't tell. Maybe I am fudging with the numbers a little bit right now by doing a bunch of these at the start. Maybe I am. Such toxic millionaire behavior. You have many fish. Who, me? I literally check my fish rank. I'm like, I have one fish. Are you talking about Splasboy? Also, hello Viola, welcome. Damn, this Splasboy guy is just literally catching everything. Wild West Part 2? We'll see.
Right up in Canada. Random acts of violence were popping up like weeds, and the Northern Lights, well, they just weren't right. One night they'd be brighter than ever, and the next, gone. In Nunavut Bay, I overheard talk between Jean Besson and his mysterious partner Arpeggio. Somehow,
Evil bird. There's an evil bird like this in Scooby-Doo as well that scared the shit out of me as a kid.
We were led north to an immense lumber camp. The sheer number of fallen
Well,
trees
maybe not
advertised
really
Jean
scared the
Besson's
shit out of me,
presence
but it was
and
just
that he
very
was in possession of
ominous.
the clockwork talons. The Thievius
That
Reckoners
and the
makes
Kraken,
numerous
dude.
references to the talons slicing through plates of steel. A skilled lumberjack like Besson could clear a forest in hours while wielding the artifacts.
I need to collect, what,
Those
6 of
talons
these?
have got to go.
Oh,
Both
that
to
makes
finally do away
sense.
with clockwork and to
Because
save
the animal
environment from
has
its
6
twisted sense of
toes.
progress.
6 or
The world
7?
just doesn't need to make space for another strip mall.
I think 7 is highly unlikely, unfortunate. I can't even run the joke. Because it's an uneven number. Menace from the north. A? Canada. Classic, classic Canada. I don't know why you're so unlucky, Citronelli. I don't get it. Even when you prayed, I am the menace from the north. You know what? I'll give you that. Even more so than the average Canadian, I would say.
Okay, so here's what we do.
I think you're
Arpeggios
more
live
northern,
on its way to
actually.
pick up a battery from Jean Bisson. And two, the only way we'll get a crack at Arpeggios'
What is
clockwork
that
brain
called? It's
is
like
by
the
finding
rings
a
of the
way to
planet that
sneak
we
aboard his
use
But
to turn
before
it
we
in
do that,
like a
we'll need to
big
snag the
chessboard, so
clockwork
we
talents off John Bisson.
can say, oh,
Tell
I'm
him
in
short,
this
we've got a lot to
little
accomplish.
square.
True, but first things first.
You have the
This
equator,
lumber camp isn't on any of my maps.
but
I
what are
need you to
the
poke
rings
around and take
called
some
in
recon
general?
photos. They'll help to get my sensors oriented.
No problem.
Hemisphere.
Recon photos, I got
But
covered.
there's only
In
there's
anticipation
two
of the
hemispheres,
climate, I took the liberty of
right?
modifying your cave.
You have the
It's
northern
now
and the
separated
southern
into two
hemisphere.
smaller caves,
So that's the
useful
50-50.
for ice climbing. Try ascending to the top of that sheet of ice. Just jump and hit
I
the
can't even
circle
think of the
button.
Dutch word
Dig in.
right now. The words are escaping me. My geography teacher would be so sad. And I'm also sad. Because it's kind of awesome to remember. What the fuck? The birds are just attacking me? What is this? A Dutch beach? Turns out Canada is around as high up on the planet as the Netherlands. Isn't that crazy? Canadian told me that one time. The outhouses. Circle of latitude. You know what? That works. I need to actually do something, or Splus will cry. His snake tears. I don't know if that actually translates to anything. Probably not. I don't think that's an expression outside of Dutch language, but you know. His snake oil that he sells. Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson in this Hey Say Say music video. This place reeks of capitalism, you think? Wait, hold on. Oh. It's Canada though. They're less capitalist than America. It's like less capitalist America. That's their whole bit. Did I do a city? I guess I did. But hey, I got some collectibles. There's another one that I guess I couldn't simply jump to. Dude, I don't know why in this project I haven't even set up, like the debug is grabbing my inputs. It's so scary. But like the UI accept isn't mapped to my A button, so at the end of the day we're fine. But it's still a little odd. We're almost where we need to be. It's over there. I bet this is necessary. We partake a little bit in a Donkey Kong reference. Turn those logs into smaller logs. The saw machine. That makes my game lag. The saw machine that makes my game run at 3 FPS. What are you hiding in there? I need to be over there, but I don't know how to get there. Let me see. Like, surely I can jank my way up there. Especially if I figure out how to cheat. And do that one kind of jump. But surely there's an intended method of getting up there. Help, 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 help. It's there. Hello, AGG, welcome. Shout out to you for beating my PB. What the hell? Wait. To stop petting the cat to catch fish. Wait, what the horrible, horrible world I've created. Maybe I should remove the fish bot. seeing that it's causing such dire consequences. The cat is getting pets again. Whilst typing at the same time. That's impressive. What the hell? I am high IQ. You figured something out? Impressive, impressive. Other side, please. Well, I'll look into it. Oh! No, wait, what? I thought that was... It was an optical illusion. Climb on the ice? What do you mean, climb on the ice? What do you mean this is something I can do? Since when can I do this? Huh. What a concept. Did I not pay attention to I mean, I really didn't. I was talking about, like, latitude.
Arcade upgrade performed so well in the field. Now scout the area. I could really use the reconnaissance.
Scout the area. Alright. I probably have to take some photos of things and stuff. I've had some pretty crazy moments today. I was told somebody wants to, like, use my music for their videos, and they asked to have them. And I'm, like, providing higher quality exports of my music. And I've been reworking some of my old music, and it's so interesting how, like, I can see, like, occasionally the quality is pretty similar to what I create now, and sometimes it isn't. But I've just, like, started using a workflow that just allows me to... Oh yeah, you're right. I don't know why I'm allergic to using my abilities. I just forget. But it's really interesting to, like, get back into your old projects and see how you've changed the way you work. It is somewhat nice to notice that I am in fact becoming better at what I do. Help. It is cool to see.
Your mountains are 400 meters high.
I can go there.
You have very good cheese. You are allowed to consume drugs in some places, and you have towns that are
Watch me lock in.
Alright.
Yep. Alright. All you gotta do is believe in me. Personal growth is overrated. That decided to just deteriorate. Help. Maybe that can be good too, if you spin it in a positive way. It is kind of epic to also unlearn bad behavior stuff. Maybe. Maybe that can deteriorate as well. You know what I'm saying? I just... the fishboat just crashed. I saw it happen. I don't know what is causing this. Sometimes it just... I've decided to stop obeying the capitalist need to be better and do better. That's actually real. Getting better. I'm uploading a new PB. Holy shit. Call me Sly the way I Cooper? Cooper? I barely know her. I also wouldn't coop up anybody because I... Never mind. Welcome, Rambo. Alright, I'm here, but I think I need to take pictures. But he just said do whateverance. Wouldn't place me any higher, but I learned some tricks from the other runs. Good. It also make sure that I will not steal your position on the board. Because I am considering... Well, I've learned some of the routes. I just haven't had time to record runs. But I can do the double star thing, and I can do the skip to get into the lower cave thing. Run your own game again. Well, the original run on the board was just a run so I could make a board. You need to like submit one speedrun of your game to make a speedrun.com board. Or your game, just the game that you want to make a board for. Usually I don't upload those. But I thought this time maybe I can do it just for fun. And give people something to beat. Because my time is, I feel like, the bare minimum. If you want to like speedrun the game. I don't do any tricks. I just pick a couple random stars. We beat the dev time. We all got purple relics. Wait, that would be peak. I would love to see you play the game, Rambo. It's pretty short this time. The other game, it was very long. And if I recall correctly, you were still... there was still some stuff you hadn't even seen yet. Which is just so silly. When we make our next game, it's... You finished all the trials? Hey, wait, did you not post that? I don't remember. I guess... No, I don't think you have. We do have the achievements, of course, but... I mean, there's just a lot of stuff for no reason. Except for that it's really awesome. Has Palex played Nutelio yet? Not yet. Not yet. He will though, he said he would. He would stream it too. With my epic co-commentary where I'm like, this was really awesome. I'll play it as soon as I got a working kitchen again. Wait, was it supposed to work? Or are you just working on getting one set up? Just in general? Because... if you were promised a working kitchen and it's not working... Dude... Developer commentary. Yes, I will do that. I managed to convince 2 people to play the game. 2 of my friends who played the game yesterday. But they were so bad. They both... Well, one of them tried to collect 1 star, but I think couldn't do it. And then the stream crashed. And the other person collected 1 star. I eagerly await the Rambo cooking area. I believe Rambo can cook. Because it... I think base principle... I don't know if I'm using that term correctly. I feel like I am. I feel like base principle cooking is easy. All it takes is just a little bit of confidence, I think, in like handling things that are really hot. If that makes any sense. You just read recipes. It works. Yeah, but what if the recipe is like stir fry for 30 minutes? You know? I'm just too fucking lazy. What if instead of racing the Barbie game, we race who can make spaghetti the fastest, the best? And then all of a sudden you hella lock in. Because now it's a competition, you know? And you have to beat me because you always beat me when we do anything competitive. I always lose to you. I'll do cooking skip and just order it. Fuck, this guy is good. I could eat canned beans and rice every day. Thank God I have another person to feed. I am unfortunately a very picky person. Well, I mean, back in the day, I was just happy with like just spaghetti with a little bit of salt on it, and I would be like, damn, that's a meal. I used to not like rice as much, but we had like silver grain, I think is what it's called. And then we switched to just normal rice. Or well, it's not normal, it's pandan and one other type of rice, which the name is escaping me. Which means it is flavored with like leaves and stuff. Gamer needs to use his coins again. My coins? Wait, what? Do I need to buy something? Is that what you're telling me? I'm just playing the game. Oh, you can't stand on that? Wait, I've been here. This is the final thing I need to do. Buy upgrades, you have tons of money. It's like partially I'm just forgetting and I'm just playing the game. And partially it's just rage bait, I think. Even if it's not purposely rage bait, I am definitely rage baiting, I think. Wow, okay, well that's good. God forbid streamer has fun. We keep playing 2D jump and runs. It's true. It is true. I wouldn't know if I'm better at driving games. You might think I'm like a driving game guy, but really I'm not. Just because I made one doesn't mean I actually never play those games. I always thought they were so boring. Subconscious rage bait. Yeah, I'm good at that stuff. The amount of suffering I put Splusboy through, and it's not even on purpose.
Your mountains are 400 meters high. You have very good cheese. You are allowed to consume drugs in some places. And
the
you
fish
have
boat
towns that are
crashed
below sea
again.
level. Alright. Yep.
And there's just like, there's not even a message or something that it break. Like there's nothing indicating that it's breaking at all. So I don't know. We keep playing 2D jump and runs. It is true. We played Celeste. To be fair, you and we all PB'd when we played that. We all got better at the game. Gotta make the fishboat crashing trigger a terrible scream. I wish there was something for that. Like a signal I could hook into where if the software exits, it just goes kluk kluk or whatever. Surely there's something. Like if it just plays a sound, I'm at least aware. But a shock collar. No, I don't think I would like that. I will never, there's people that are like, I will introduce a punishment to my stream for epicness style. And I would never do that. At worst, I would... No, wait, actually. Not even at worst. I would hella dress up as like a clown or something. I would hella dress up as a clown. I think that's all fine. But like eating food that isn't nice, or like getting shot with a paintball gun or something. There's YouTubers that do this kind of stuff all the time, but not my kind of vibe. Really. Okay, so do I just stand in front of the house? Like, what am I taking a picture of? Huh? What do they want me to take a picture of? I'm so confused. I wish I could get shocked by a shock collar, but without like actually feeling the shock, but like the involuntary
Zombie
movement
Sog's house.
would happen.
Lair of the beast. The den of evil.
You know what I'm saying?
Epicenter of
That would be funny.
ecological destruction.
The fuck are you saying?
Okay, that should do it. Now for
You just
the
want to
real
cramp?
point of interest.
Imagine if I'm like trying to do a task and my arms start flailing around. That would be kind of funny. Like I just ragdoll or something, but I don't want to feel pain. That sucks. That's just called a stroke. Well, no, there's definitely pain involved in a stroke. A stroke is like very unpleasant. My ass is also too ADHD brained again. Too many things I want to do, so instead, I do none of them. So I need to push scheduling onto you. All my friends that have ADHD that tell me to schedule things for them. Why do I... Why does this always happen to me? Secretary 1A. A temporary... A secretary... Doody bobby boo dee da dee da doo dee da dee da doo. I need a temporary secretary. I think is time I switch characters. Otherwise, I'll just send you a random date and you'll have to agree. As if I can't do that. I'm actually famously pretty good at that. What do they want me to do? Did I just run away from what I'm actually supposed to do? Take lighthouse photos. Lighthouse. There's a lighthouse. Oh. The giant lighthouse from the Double Fine game Keeper that I still really want to play because it looks so good. But I'm also hella afraid because it's Unreal Engine 5. Try not to get scared. This shit has Lumen in it. What do you mean the game needs a fucking NVIDIA GeForce for $1 million to play? I just want to... Okay, wait. You should do it before Vatioksu. So before May 6th. Or after the 10th of May. There's a real chance it's after the 10th of May. We'll do it before Fauti and then apply for it. You can wave us through. We gotta show up in person. Imagine if we actually do this, Rambo. You've been like, we should meet up. And then we don't do it in the Netherlands or Germany. And we both go to Finland instead. We go to like the middle of nowhere, probably. We take an easy fucking 12-hour trip to Finland. It's probably longer than 12 hours. Best use of free will. Dude, imagine if like one of us three was just really, really rich. Maybe we can make this happen. I just have to become really, really famous. What's cracking my cool ass gay people and our straight clown? This is the kind of life I genuinely would want to live. We should ban all straight people that aren't at least a little bit quirky. And then put the power in the hands of I know I can count on Spaceboy 100% to like just enter with like go straight.
That's the battery charger, but where's the battery? Arpeggio's coming
I don't
to
even
pick
know
up.
how to say this in a normal way. But you bring an energy, and I appreciate it. Shout out to you. Alright, I'm out of here. How do I do this? There we go. Space Boy and Splus Boy in the same room. It's true. It's true.
That door seems to be
At the
locked
very
from
least, I think
inside.
we need to make sure there's no governments with just like straight white men in it anymore. I think that would be sick. Thank you. My teachers tried to diagnose me with ADD, but my parents wouldn't let them. Honest joke. Damn. Unfortunate. If I don't know. Ooh. Unfortunate if you want medicine for your ADD. I hope for you personally that you don't need it. And that your life is just slightly inconvenient, as opposed to what is the word? Intrigue brings a certain drama. Well put. That's an epic attitude. We love an epic attitude. What are we doing here? Why did I climb up all the way here just for it to point a big arrow into this hole that I just went into? Or is this a new hole? I feel like I've watched 5 or so streams of this by now and I still don't really get what your objective even is. We steal an item. And the items are parts of an evil fucked up creature. Oh, this is what I need to photograph. Is he weird or just autistic? Drill over Fox Lady. This is a brave thing for you to admit. What the fuck is... Why this shit is so fast? I'm not cut out for this. Boing. Nope. Next time. Next time. I have to see said Fox Lady to judge. It's like, what is her name from, Rhythm Heaven DS minigame? I have no sense of rhythm for a guy that plays guitar all the time. Hello, Maeve. Welcome. I'll show you a picture and you'll understand instantly. There we go. You'll understand instantly, Rambo. It's like, what is her name? Tana from Crash Bandicoot. I'm like even a little bit worried just Googling her alone because you know how it is with the internet. Can't wait to see some very normal AI images. Dude, the pre-master model is crazy. Can I get any one of them that is just slightly normal? There we go. This one is fine. This is Carmelita. Hello? Oh, I'm still capturing a wrong scene. Hold on. This is Carmelita. Like, are we serious? Why did they do this? More like Wanye simp? Me? What the hell? No, Carmelita is pretty cool. Though she is unfortunately never successful. Don't show them Carmelita and Sly 4. I won't. I won't do it. You've warned me already of what they do to her. Imagine not objectifying a woman. Crazy concept. All cops are bad. I've been saying this. Finally. Oh my god. I've been saying this for years.
I was right. The entrance is barred from the inside.
Bastards. It's true. Or bad. I would rather see Ahab, like from from Moby Dick. What did they think with the 4 design? You looked it up. It's so ass. It's not. It's not even that. There's like a whole scene in Sly Cooper 4 where, I mean, yeah. First of all, this is just like the angular design of the previous games is so sick. This just looks goofy as hell. Also, that's a most human ass body I've ever seen. Jesus Christ. All cops are Michael Jackson's bad. Your butt is mine. What did Michael mean by that? What did he mean by that? Yeah, I don't know what they were up to in the PS2, PS1 era, by just adding a bunch of like super conventionally attractive like furry women. But I guess it created an industry of like furry art, so that's pretty cool. It's been driving the economy for years, so that's pretty epic. I think we would be at nowhere. I think the economy would be in shambles without it, honestly. So shout out. I don't know where to take this bit. I'll be real. What did I miss out on? I don't think I'd go that far, but sure, man. See, here's how it is, okay? Why do I have 3 messages? Oh, they're all of Splusboy. What are you... Wait, and now they're all gone? Wait, why do I... Huh? What the fuck? Wait, are they not from him? What is going on? I had 3 pings from Splusboy. I click on him, and they're all gone. Curious. Your butt is mine. You know what? It is pretty clear. What the hell? Is that one of your... the giant ass face? What the hell? That thing is huge. What the fuck? Now here's how it is, Rambo. You need to listen to me. So, you play one of these games, you become a furry. Not everybody does, but some people do, right? Then, when you become a furry, you have to commission furry art. That's just how it goes. Now you need money. What do you do to get money? You work. So, they become rich. Make a lot of money, do a lot of work.
Well, guys,
Circular economy.
When the Clockwork Talons has
One
a
is a
trophy,
furry now.
we'd be
I'm not a
fools
furry.
not to participate in his lumberjack games. Fortunately, due to frequent
Definitely
avalanches,
not.
a log chopping guide was frozen in a wall of ice not far
I'm just
from our
saying shout
position.
out to the furries out there.
Sly, you're in charge of acquiring the book. I'm sure
It's
it
okay.
will prove invaluable. Now we're all aware
Most
that
of them.
Arpeggio's blimp is coming to pick up another battery. To sneak aboard without
Crash
incident,
Bandicoot
I'd
into
recommend
this.
we pull a Trojan horse and stow away inside
It's
the battery.
true. You're
However,
furries.
the location
You're
of
welcome.
the device is still a mystery. We need some
It's the
inside
pipeline.
information. So, working together, you two will infiltrate the Moose Guard's
Maybe.
secret RC combat club. Those guys all
What
work
game
at
should
the
I play
lighthouse.
next?
If you win the battle, I'm sure they'll talk. Despite his
Preferably
antique
something
vibe,
with
John
anthropomorphic
Bison's
animals
no
in it.
fool. To keep tabs on him, we'll
suggestions?
need to bug his house. Steal the radio
You should play the
tags
new
off local
Katamari.
bears and then jerry-rig them
That's
into
just a fun
sensor
game.
array. It's a challenging set of
I love
tasks,
Katamari Damacy.
and that blimp's
No,
on its way.
here's the thing, okay?
Let's get to work.
Y'all are talking like, oh, Wanya is in love with Carmelita. It's not even true. This is my wife. This is my waifu. Actually. Like, I'm not even kidding. This is my queen. My unfortunately taken queen. But a man can dream. Yep, that's right. Queen from Katamari Damacy. That's fucking right. Are you saying you don't love your wife? Still love my wife. Unfortunate. I am from the famous meme. I am never. I can't even make this work. But I'm so right. Anyway. Just drop the bit. No, I love my life, my wife unconditionally. Of course. Anyway, what are we doing? Yeah, I should.
Your mountains are 400 meters high. You have very good cheese. You are allowed to consume drugs in some places. and you have
Carmelita or
towns that
somebody
are
else?
Alright.
The queen of the cosmos, preferably. Carmelita is a cop. But to be fair, the queen of the cosmos is royalty, which is also bad. So like, I mean, preferably, I find a wife, and she's really rich, and then we just travel the world, or something. Put the money back into the economy. Never do anything ever again. That would be the life. So, if you're saying Wanya is only after status, that is literally true. That would be the dream. I like Night in the Woods. I've unfortunately already played it. Also, it's very story heavy, which, as you may have noticed, is like something I am really bad at on streams, because I'm just very prone to forgetting what I am supposed to do. I bet there's more. Does what's it called? Does what is that Let me think of this. Ratchet and Clank. Does that count? I would love to play Ratchet and Clank. I played it at my friend's house one time years ago, and that game is so cool. Yeah, that counts? Okay. Well, we could play that. I would not be opposed to playing a little bit of... Oh, and normally I play Ratatouille, so, you know. I think people like that Blue Girl. Blue Girl's only in the last game, I think. Have you played Jak and Daxter? Nope. So the whole point of me streaming was actually to play all the cool games I never got to play as a kid. And then people started requesting stuff, and then I just did that. And now it's like a mix of things I want to play and things people want me to play. They look really fun, the Jak and Daxter game.
How are we supposed to get to it? Wait for more global warming?
Star Fox 64, that sounds awesome. It also has old Anthro. I played Pikmin 2. Pikmin are aliens, though.
How do I redirect that thing?
There should be a switch on the other side of this wall.
Star Fox 64, huh? I bet I would be so bad at Star Fox. Tiny anthro plants. What are you saying? You are the first person to ever say this. Thirst for Ratchet? I get it. In the sense that... why did I say that? least incriminating Wanye stream. What am I doing here? I never talk about this stuff ever. Someone has to say it. All things have to be said. No, they don't. Just accept the furry allegations. I'm trying to think of an angle. You can thirst for Ratchet. It's okay. Oi, 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 oi. Ooh, chocolat. Yum. I did grow up in the 2000s, and there was a lot of TV with like animals as human-like as well. So, you know, it could have happened. The girl in the Goofy movie. I think I was too young for that. He has this emote. The signs have been there from the start. I watched Space Jam, saw Lola Bunny, and I was like, that's just a bunny that plays basketball. Why should I care? So, if that means anything to you. Am I, like, doing anything correctly right now? It's been a while since I've seen the... He's more interested in man with me? Oy, oy, oy. I was the gay. I am the straight clown. What are we doing here? I'm being psychoanalyzed. Bounce a laser around the exterior to melt an icy block holding an ancient log chopping guide. What the hell? So there's lasers, but these are not the lasers I think that I need. All right, this place seems rather unuseful for me right now. Dude, I'm always saying intelligent stuff like unuseful. Cruelty of life and all that. I'm head to bed because of work. Good night and don't think too much about Ratchet. Yeah, good night, Rambo. See you around. Speaking of fish, how much part fish does a mermaid have to be to count as a furry? Incredibly silly question. Because it's already... Fish have no fur by default. So that's... I mean, makes them a whole different category, right? Or at least that's how I would look at it. Let's take on the fish god together. This is not... Subgenres of furry exist. It doesn't have fur. Scalies are a category of furry. That pisses me off. That pisses me off.
You've done it! The laser's been redirected out the window!
If I was in the community, I would have made sure that it would not be called a subgenre. Like, all squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares. I mean, a local straight man obsessed with his wife, angry at furries, is not an uncommon concept. I think I'm very much
Now to
unbothered.
get that laser pointed at the ice wall, you'll need to alter its direction with the crystal
If
I put in
anything,
your pouch.
I see. I just walk to where the laser stops.
I mean,
place
I
a
mentioned
crystal,
this already.
Bounce the beam to a new position. That log chopping book is as good as ours.
His Argonian wife. My Argonian. What is what is Argonian from again? What is an Argonian? I am uncultured. Elder Scrolls Dragons. Skyrim belongs to the Nords. Automod for that? I don't get automod. People will just like be insanely evil in my chat. And nothing happens. Like there's been crazy chat, like first time chat messages and then they never say anything again because, I don't know, either banned or it's just like a bot or whatever. And then people will say the most normal thing ever. Like you can't even say gooning or automod. Should we add gooning to permitted terms? Should we do that? Just to be done with this bit. Like all it does is just shine more attention on it. I should play Skyrim at some point. Not because there's Argonian wives. Obviously, just because it's an acclaimed game. What is happening? Is this not my objective? Wait, why is nothing... Wait, did... Huh? Ow! So I did this. What am I supposed to do? Like, clearly the mission isn't over, but... Huh? Place crystals. Do I not have a crystal or something? Oh! I achieved something. However, my methods of achieving said thing surprised me. Hey Wan, what are your thoughts on Sly himself? As a character, Sly is kind of like Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil 4. So, but less epic maybe. I don't know. Just a one-liner dropper. I think Bentley is the cooler character for sure. That might have been the highest praise you could have given him. People love Leon Kennedy, which I think is deserved. Leon's pretty funny. Then again, I have not played any Resident Evil game myself. Leon Kennedy is so hot, he pulls lesbians. I've seen this in action. I watched Snaps Cube play Resident Evil 4 Remake. And there's some funny bits in there. As a design, he needs to put on some fucking pants. Oh, that's true. Wait, I did say that, didn't I? How did you have this quote ready? I did say that. That's why Leon is better. Leon puts pants on. Hold on. But yeah, no. Taking many very good notes. Okay, well, do you want some elaboration on why I think people would like Ratchet? Like the ultimate Pokemon for Markiplier when he did Smash or Pass on every Pokemon. One of the videos of all time for sure. Why did he do that? It's really funny, but still, like, what moved him to do this? Shout out Markiplier. Wanye should do Smash or Pass Pokemon too. No, they're animals, man. There's nothing anthropomorphic about those things. I'm not allowed to lie. How would you know? You already know he's a furry? I'm not a furry. If I was a furry, I'd be proud about it. Shock collar. Shock collar life. If I was a furry, I'd be a proud furry. I'd have the furry profile picture and all that. I would look in. But I'm not. If I was a furry, I wouldn't be ashamed of it. Using this okay, wait. What makes you not a furry? It's just not something that particularly moves me in like any way, shape, or form. I guess. If that makes any sense.
Your mountains are 400 meters high. You have very good cheese. You are allowed to consume drugs in
Is this
some
a thing I
places,
can go
and you have
into?
towns that are below sea level.
Wait, what is the idea for the rest of this mission? Like I did all the lasers, but like where's the rest of the mission at? It's a boring answer. It's just like I'm not more so interested in furry characters than normal characters. I'm not like this is more interesting to me than any other character. It's not something I am. If you can twist it in any way, shape, or form, you know what characters I'm into. Anything played by Lee Pace. Lee Pace? I feel like I'm getting like a... Lee Pace. Oh, he's in the Foundation. My sister and my parents watch the Foundation. He is 1 meter and 96 centimeters. Holy cannoli. That is tall. What the hell? Thranduil? Ned from Pushing Daisies? I don't know. Honorary Dutchman? Probably. Was he like cheese or like weed or something? For the bonus points on the character sheet. Tall. Yeah, that's true. There's short Dutch people too. Oh, that's what I need to melt, I think. But like, if I go into this house, they tell me the mission is over, but the laser is very clearly shining into the house. You guys forcibly oust them from the country. I know your secrets. Oh, do we now? I guess so, yeah. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Plus, what am I supposed to do? Where's the rest of the mission? Or do I need like more than one laser or something? Do the thing. Helpful as ever. I think I might be screwed. Yay. Do the thing. I guess I'll read the job help. Maybe that helps me. Use crystals to free book. Use crystals. So it... Not done with the crystals yet, I guess. Beep. Ah! Help! 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 Dude, I'm in trouble. Alright. Let's run it back and see if I missed anything. How do we get up here again? Last time I just did it without really thinking about it because people were on my case about all sorts of things. Best viewers, huh? Okay. It's been proven I can make any jump that I want. Okay. It's gotta be this. Yeah, I'm right. I'm correct. Alright. Aha! It's probably this. My viewer bots are only exception to my auto mod pin rule. So this is something we're just doing now, huh? If you get auto modded, I mean, surely there are more exceptions. I would hope that auto mod occasionally is correct in stopping somebody from typing certain things in the chat.
I've never seen such a majestic creature. So full of life, so ready to live. So much
All right.
for that, he's back in the deep freeze.
Cheer up, pal. We got the log chopping guide.
I finally did something. Remember the time I pinned Gooning until you said to unpin it during Crash 3? You sure did do that. Dude, there's been so many 1-year streams lately that are just not entry-level 1-year streams. Sometimes we get a nice, clean, simple to understand entry-level 1-year stream. And the people that join that have never been to the stream are like, this is right. This is a normal stream. And then occasionally you get a non-entry level 1-year stream and it's just all sorts of stuff going on. To be fair, I lurked for like a month because your chat is scary. I find this so interesting. Is it just because people are talking a lot?
Your mountains are 400 meters high. You have
Who
very
could
good
possibly
cheese.
be
You are
scarier than
allowed
the 1 year
to consume
stream?
drugs in
I'm
some
not-
places,
I'm not-
and you have towns that are below sea level.
I'm not shaming
Alright.
you. It's okay. Palix? Okay, you know what? But Palix is barely here. He shows up more often to your streams than mine. Because, Epic. Try not to get scared. Scariest 1 year streams. Maybe I am scary. I would more so believe that I am scary. Because I do kind of circle into... Or, no, not circle into. What am I, a shark? I do kind of look into people when they say stuff in the stream. And sometimes people just kind of want to lurk. You know? And then I'll fucking lock onto you. The combo of Ratatouille and inside jokes is just like, gotta feel it out for a bit. That's fair. You go full degen from the start and fit right in. Peace has been restored to the fire when the Fire Nation was finally defeated. The Wanyatar. The Ratatar. Dude. All right. Help. Okay. Go back to the headquarters or side quest. Side quest. Side quest. Side quest. Where does this lead? This is probably a different thing. And now there's like 1 million guys after me. Oh. What the fuck is that? Wait, is that? Oh, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Wait, can I even get on there? And wait, there's nothing for me to do there anyway. But there's like a frozen mammoth. This guy is so bothered by... Oh, never mind. Bye-bye. I thought I could do a little side quest and collect a bottle or two, but I guess there's nothing here. Alright, I've also already been to the save. Massive U-turn back to... Oh, wait, you did ask me something. Fuck, I'm so sorry, I forgot. Hello, Veeks, welcome. I hope to get world record one day, but I feel like my biggest hurdle is gonna be Scary River. Really? I bet you can probably just get like a nice and consistent route. I did set it up in a way where there's like Scary River skip. Imagine if you find this. No, I think we make our games feel good. Me and Splusboy, we just code it in a way where it's very difficult. Like, Splusboy is really good at finding exploits, and then he patches the exploits out. And I am very good at hard coding certain behaviors, so, like... It's pretty difficult to really break one of our games, I think. The controls still feel backwards. Do you have no experience, like, on like using a boat? My brain usually adjusts to it pretty quickly. Alright, time to do crazy combat style. Ow! I rode on a jet ski once, but it wasn't the one. But I wasn't the one driving it. I would also assume jet skis aren't inverted, but boats are.
the combat club without a disguise. That old moosehead should do the trick. Only there's no way for you to get up there. Hide out in this barrel while I send in Sly to steal the head.
Okay. Oh, I don't even have to play as Sly. Or maybe I have?
If you can get the stuffed moosehead without
Two?
being detected, Furry should be able to join the RC
I would love to...
combat
No,
club
actually, jet
without
ski
raising
seems
any
really
suspicion.
scary. I was gonna say I would love to get on a jet ski one day, but no. I would love to go into a submarine, even though, like, it should conceptually be really scary to me. I love the idea of being underwater and just being fine. If that makes any sense. And they don't let youngsters anywhere near the steering anymore, I see. Where is the level? Oh, here it is. A duck? You mean like a... Like, one of those boats where you like... It's like kind of like a bicycle? What the fuck? Look how fast they spin. Now me and Splusboy, we make... Our games are too safe. We create them too well. They never break. Holy fuck, that's cool. Oh, I would love to be on one of these. Holy moly, chat. Look how cool this is. I would love to be on a land and water boat. You can get anywhere. Dude, this might be one of the most Dutch things I've ever said in my life. I cannot be stopped by the water anymore. Holy moly. I would love that. No, but I think a submarine would be so cool. I love the idea of just like going into the water and just being fine, you know, like, and then looking around to see what's underneath the water. I have never felt a strong desire to own a car, but I need that. I like silly cars. I think silly cars are cool. When I was a kid, I did like I don't think I... Houseboat, check. Car boat, oh my god. Houseboats, you know, oh, okay, well, that's just wasted like fucking 15 hours of my time. Because I wasn't paying attention enough. I would love to have a houseboat. But I also really like the convenience of having a shower in my house. Alright, never mind, fine. And like, I don't know, like plumbing and stuff. If that makes any sense. Is that crazy? Am I crazy for that? Am I crazy for wanting convenient electricity? I'm not super crazy about livable boats. Personally. I did a comic with some OCs a few years ago. It ended up in an anthology, and my characters run a food truck that has a lion head themed cab, or whatever you call the front bit, and like palm tree signs and a propeller at the top. I just put whatever on it. Hell yeah. Are you crazy for wanting a house to be a house? I feel like I can easily get the Nutelio world record if I really wanted to. Spaz, you're fucking cracked at speedrunning, so like, wouldn't surprise me. What are we doing here? What the fuck? Yo, you caught a fish. Good job. I'm proud of you. Maybe I should because Nutella can't be at the top. I mean, it is his game. No, wacky cars are really cool. You're right, Vix. It's true. Especially when they absolutely put a bunch of random stuff on there. Yeah, he was satisfied with the PB for now. I think I read that too. Wait, why am I here exactly? Dude, there's even more. Dude, this fucking level design is so good. It's so annoying. Some people can just do this, man. You're a minute off now? Wait, you did say you got a new run. I bet you haven't submitted it yet. I love to see people speedrun my game. It's very fun. It's very, very fun. Wait, Wanye is live on Twitch? And I love seeing them beat my time. And I think, like... Not submitted? I see, I see. 21 seconds. Holy moly. I guess you probably didn't... Oh, fuck. Wait. Oh, no, no, this is good. This is what I'm supposed to do. I guess you probably also didn't die on that one level. You died on what star in your PB? The lower cave system star.
Hey, fellas, any of you guys think you can beat the the moose? Maybe put a bet on it.
Oh, I'm in, eh? I ain't got a lot of money for this wager, but there's no
That's
way
not
I'd
what
lose to a guy
Canadian
like
people
you, huh?
sound like.
That RC
I didn't do the
combat
double...
takes some skill to control.
What are we
Steer with the
doing?
left analog stick and hold down the X button for gas. After you collect the fallen ammo, press the square button to fire its turret. Here's a pro tip. You can only aim the turret while you're stopped.
Okay. I'm already getting fucking owned. New PB is pretty sloppy, but more a prat to get the route down, honestly. I see. Do you mean... wait. Are you using the double star in current PB or not? I need ammo. Thank you. I just hit myself and I'm turtled. Help! And it killed itself.
But I ain't got no money.
That might be okay. It all depends
Depends on what?
on whether or not you know the location of the Northern Light battery.
Oh, well, I guess I owe ya.
Well, so I did my first game and I did put some... There are some bugs in there. I mean, there's like a really big exploit, but I was aware of it even before releasing it. I also think if you don't use the exploit, the game is actually kind of ass to play. Because the movement is just a little strange. Like the coyote time doesn't really work. I should really remaster that game and make like a Linux build of it too. No more bacon race star. It's crazy that you go for that one. Also, GG on beating me with that star. I would have never guessed that that would be like fast at all. I think your movement in the castle is quite good. Your painting movement, your hub movement is very clean. I think that might be one of your strengths currently, compared to Nutella. Alright. Dude, the brain is not braining right now. I feel like it's empty. It's also pretty late. The original PB was self-routed and didn't check other runs until after. I see. Impressive. Yes.
The wild bears in the area have been tagged with radio tracking devices. If you can snag enough of them, we should be able to set up a receiver array around Jean Bisson's house.
Awesome.
Always up for bugging someone's home.
The first step is crawling into that bear cave and stealing the goods.
I'm on it.
100 coins and red coins would be too slow. That's what I thought. I went for Skyblock and I don't remember what I go for in my PB.
Transmitters have all been tagged in their mouths. You'll have to sneak up and pickpocket it while they're yawning.
Sounds safe.
Stay clear of the thin, crackly ice. Walking on it is sure to wake the bears.
I'll keep that in mind.
What do I go for? Something goofy, I think. Okay, I really did not listen to what he said. I think he said steer clear of the ice. I can do that. Oh, hey, there we go. Oh, okay. I feel like I barely touched that, but sure. Sure. I get it now. So, beep. Yeah, I didn't see because I just wasn't paying attention enough, and I don't know. Guess whenever I check, they had their mouths closed or something. Alright. I think this is what they want me to do. Thank you. If I would make another game all by myself, there will probably be more exploits. Especially if I finally manage to make my own sort of character controller. I'm just so fucking clueless about all of the math you need to make a character controller. When I was in high school or middle school or whatever you call it. You just got a legendary? What the hell? It's too easy for you, man. I didn't take the type of math that would help you understand physics. I didn't take physics either. I took the math where you can like calculate odds of things happening. My ass was like, if there's 4,000 packets of orange juice, how many of them will have slightly too much orange juice in them? And then I would calculate that. And it's like, what if the machine becomes worse over this and it's blah blah. It's a lot of like just reading stories and then applying the information within those stories to right. Evil fish, now this. And you need to look in. Plus Boy might hit quadruple digits before the end of the year. Plus he has perfect attendance. This mission was pretty good. I like this mission.
Only you could have pulled that off. Head outside and I'll fill you in on the next step.
Jesus Christ. Try not to get scared, man. Let me in. Alright. We did it.
To form a receiver array, you'll have to place the radio transmitters in precise
But yeah.
locations around Jean Bissant's base of operations.
I honestly quite like
Seems
games
easy
that are a little jank.
Once you're in position, hit the circle button to place the transmitter.
But I really don't understand why certain games build their games in a manner where you can like get to a trigger early. You'll love Barbie Explorer? I already know I will love Barbie Explorer. I've seen a little bit of footage of the game already. I know what I'm in for. I'm convinced it's gonna have tank controls. It feels like a game that would have tank controls. It's the jankiest game I've ever touched. I see. Like the problem with like in Ratatouille, for example, you can skip a pretty large chunk of the game by getting to a certain like level trigger early. But if me and Splusboy would make that game, you wouldn't be able to do that because we would just put like a flag that's like, are you allowed to get to this level yet? And then if it's no, it just won't let you in. And then problem solved. I don't know. Like there's games that are like, oh, we can make it so they can't enter the level trigger by just putting a big collision block in front of it. And that's like if you really want to force a player not to get into a certain level early, then why not just tell the game that you're not allowed to get into? It's just one Boolean variable. It really is not that difficult. Six speedruns are the best. You gotta glitch yourself into a room that is basically a switchboard for what levels you've cleared, and then you just switch things. So if I am understanding this correctly, in this game, you go into a dev room, and from said dev room, you can just enable a bunch of like debug triggers to get to like a certain part of the game early. Incredible. I don't even know what Styx is. What kind of game is Styx? I mean, having a debug thing is nice. In Godot, you can just say, like, you can just put another condition, a built-in condition. Oh, wait. No, I know this game. They used to have really scary ads in the like toy thing in the Netherlands. I think I own the games on Epic Games, maybe.
Perk up your ears, boys. I'm gonna tell you all the tally for last month.
Let me make this satisfying. Very satisfying. Oh, that's like a sad one, I think. Because at that point it just becomes like how optimal are you at hitting all the correct triggers, right? That seems boring, but maybe I'm a hater. Like, wouldn't it be... I think at the end of the day, like, if a trigger is already active and you manage to glitch yourself into said trigger, that's pretty cool. But I mean, if you can just... there's probably a speedrun that's way more cool to watch that doesn't do that. And has like a bunch of cool movement as well, I would assume. Dev room-less or whatever. Yep. Ratatouille has this too, where you don't do the big skip. and you have to do all the levels in order. And it's nice. Alright, anything else? I think we're making pretty good progress on the game today. Speedrunning is just inherently interesting, I think, because I wish I was making progress with that fish. Ooh. I'm so sorry. I don't know why your luck has been so bad. I said as a joke that it has gotten better because I gave you mod, and mods have higher chances. But to be fair, I guess there's like a VIP and a mod, and that's your competition, so... Plus Boy got another legendary. As soon as I beat Sasu, I will develop another personality that's not so centered around fish. It's okay. This is something I like 100% willingly added to the stream. And I think by adding like 80 different fish with like all the animations and the sounds and all that, like there's a point where you realize you're making something that can be like highly addictive. There's a point where that sinks in, you know? And I was like the moment I noticed that, for example, Zazu was all of a sudden showing up to my streams way more consistently, I was like, oh, I guess this is really actually kind of useful for like retention. If I was a more evil person, I bet I could do more with this thing. Like imagine if the odds of catching a fish are higher if you sub. Like we could do that. Run submitted. I'll see if I'll be the one to verify it. Plus Boy is the other mod who could potentially beat me to it. Also, these games are much... I see. You would like Ratatouille, I think. Like, actually... Crash as well as this? I see. I didn't even know Crash was nostalgic
Your
for you.
mountains are 400 meters high. You have very good cheese. You are allowed to consume drugs in some places, and you have towns that are below sea level. Alright.
Yep. I don't know why, but I swear, like, every single Finnish person is, like, aware of Sly Twooper for some reason, and it's dub. I don't remember where I saw it, but I do remember reading that it, like, is kind of crazy that it has a dub at all. Oh. Because... Hold on, I need to, like, save state for this, because I am not making this jump first try, I think. It's also been a while since I save stated, so... See? Oh, but I get another chance. I'll hold off of cheating for now. There we go. I think the dub made a lot of people get it for their kids. That is cool. Good investment.
Nice work. The array's up and running.
Just like how people will get their children the Barbie game because of its immaculate Finnish translation.
After reading through the log shopping guide, it's become painfully clear that to win in the lumberjack games, we'll have to cheat. Now, I've constructed a plan that hinges around us acquiring an eagle's egg, which is more difficult than you'd think. First, Murray needs to lure a bear into taking out the local oil mains. Once destroyed, the pressurized oil should ignite and create updrafts, which Sly will then use to paraglide over to the Eagle's nest,
Alright.
grab an egg, and then head back to the safe house. Thanks to Murray's undercover work in the RC Combat Club, we've learned that the Northern Light battery is hidden in a silo nearby. The battery needs some serious modification
too
if we're
old
going
for
to
this.
hide inside it to sneak onto Arpeggio's blimp. First, we'll
Bro's
short
just
the
saying
battery
words.
with grapple lines on local boats. Then, we'll all break into the lighthouse and
This is
sever
a
the
long
power flow to
slideshow,
the
it is.
battery. That way it won't recharge. Given my electrical engineering background, this plan has a 97% chance of success. Pretty good, huh?
I shouldn't get into electrical engineering. I've been saying this for a long time, but I think it'd be cool to know how to like solder and stuff. Okay, wait. I think I need to. They could have divided this into like 3 parts. So true. I got this though. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I've been kind of okay at making progress in the games as of late. Then you can make your epic gas pedal splitting thing. I should probably look into... Yeah, maybe I should. I know a guy going for a mechanical engineering major in college. Maybe there's some overlap. I know a guy going for a mechanical engineering major in college. Maybe there's some overlap. I know a lot of electrical engineers. Most of them are bad people. What do you mean there's overlap, AGG? Do you mean that like for him there's also only a 97% chance of success?
That lighthouse is the conduit for collecting the
Most of them are like
We need to
bad
shut it
people.
down, or the silo battery will continue to fill with energy, making it impossible for us to stow away inside.
So you want me to go
Oh.
in there and bust the thing up? Sounds like work for Murray.
Actually,
Mechanical,
this job
and
will
I am
require
stupid.
all 3 of our skills. The front door is locked, and you're the only one capable of climbing up to the hatch on top. Once inside, sneak down to the ground floor and let
Look
us
at my
in.
hat.
We'll help
Oh.
you finish the job.
All right, see you on the ground floor.
It's gone. And now it's back. Oh, it's because he's idling. Oh, wait. So my idle position impacts my portrait in the... Oh, it's like a viewport kind of situation. So that is super complex math. Yes, it's not for me, I think. I'm not great at math. I'm like dyslexic, I'm pretty sure. I don't have a piece of paper that proves it, but my brother is dyslexic. And the troubles that he had as a kid in school are pretty much exactly the same as the ones I had. Only for him it's a little worse. So I think it's probably correct. I have that thing that I think is a pretty common sort of whatchamacallit, where my brain will just read stuff preemptively. No, it will like be like, ah, this is probably what this is, instead of like actually reading what the words are saying in text. And then I read things wrong, and then I have to like reread what I just read to make sure I didn't, you know, read it wrong. Which, I mean, that's pretty, it's always funny. Can I not steal right now? That guy had like bonus stuff to pickpocket, but I can't even, like, oh, now I can steal. Oh, that's good. I can get some stuff to sell. I've seen the notes he takes. Mechanical engineering, I would assume, is different. Oh. I forgot to walk my dog. I have to leave. Sorry, everyone, for not stealing all the... Ooh. Alright. I trip over chat messages all the time. I'm pretty okay with short texts. I would even go as far as to say that I'm like better at reading chat than the average streamer. But I think that might also be the case because I can just... So if it's a short amount of text, my brain will just imply the correct meaning of it really fast. Like, I'm pretty good at quick reading. My mouth can't move as fast as my brain wants it to. That's okay. The threatening Feeks Red sending 80,000 words. It is true. Me when I trigger the Persona Revelations event in the 1A Twitch chat. And I need to hit the natural 20 to read the entire thing without stumbling over my words. What you gotta figure out. I love long messages, both reading and writing. I love reading. And I like writing too. The brain is just not always cooperating. I like writing little scripts for my videos, for my essays that I make. And then they're still all over the place because I like it when things are a little all over the place. There's a word for it. There's like still well written, but like stream of conscious kind of stuff. I like that. Not always, obviously, but most of the time. I could possibly get a sub 9 pretty soon. Holy cannoli. But yeah, no, I love to read. But then every time I try to get big into reading, I just read something that kind of sucks ass. Like Wuthering Heights. I think my controller might have drift because I'm not pressing the moving input and my character is moving. Which, I mean, that would be a little unfortunate. La 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 la. I love reading. I should read more in games. I'm really bad at reading in games. But that's just because there's this, like, sort of this... what is it called? Like, my brain is like, oh, I'm playing a game, I shouldn't be reading. I should be jumping around like Mario. If you're at all into sci-fi, I would recommend The Martian or Project Hail Mary. Wait, so Project Hail Mary, the Ryan Gosling movie, is an adaptation of a book? I kind of want to read, speaking of sci-fi, I kind of want to read, where am I exactly? Alright. Okay, hold on. Before I do anything, save state. On the note of Revelations Persona, today Atlas posted something like the origins of the legend, experience Persona and Persona 2. And you read the rest of the post after the notification cutoff and it's about, like, I don't know, t-shirts and mugs instead of actually re-releasing the games. People complaining, so they reposted and now it starts with Persona and Persona 2 are coming to... Okay, guys. That's so evil. So they doubled down, or like that kind genuinely feels like they're doubling down.
Yes? Smash that chair and let 'em see it.
Oh, I have to hit the spinning thing as well. I kind of want to read. What is it? Something Galaxy. Oh, what's it called? With the magic number. Oh, what is it called? The guidebook to the galaxy. Does anybody know what this is called? Plus, are you like walking your dog and Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? That's right. That's right. I kind of want to read Hitchhiker's Guide. I like the film, and I've heard people talk positively about it a lot.
Thanks, pal. Just let me at that Northern Light attractor. It'll be slagging.
It's so good.
Not
Funniest
quite
book I've
that
ever read.
simple,
The movie
Murray.
is so fun.
I'll reverse the energy flow from the control
film's pretty good.
computer while you lift the main circuit breaker.
I would
That should
recommend
give
that
Sly
film.
A short window of opportunity to climb up the power lines and overload the system from the top.
Up, down, up, down. They should put an elevator in this place.
Oh, it has the one lady in it. Famous lady from the 500 summers ago or something. And also, yes, man. Go and shrimp fried this rice. It's true. Shut down the power battery. So I just go up. I think I just go up. Funniest book. I should read it. I wanted to borrow it from the library, but they didn't have it. Or at least maybe... Oh, I don't remember. Maybe it was only... Maybe I wanted to read the English version. As opposed to the Dutch version. It's also like 1,000 pages or something, I think. Which is not great if you want to finish the book within the...
Climbing, Sly. We can't keep this thing reversed forever.
Yeah. This
Alright,
is
I'm dead.
heavier than it looks.
It's a lot of parts, that is true. Do y'all read your Hitchhiker's Guide sub or dub? I don't even know if I have to do this. It kind of feels like I should. I'm like a big subtitle fan. It's what taught me English.
Get climbing, Sly. We can't keep this thing reversed forever.
Yeah. This is heavier than it looks.
What the fuck? Also, I don't know though. Like, now that I can actually understand English, sometimes the fucking... Sometimes the subtitles... Mom used to sit in front of the TV and translate Kingdom Hearts to me and my sister. Hell yeah. Wait, there's not even a translation? My dad used to read out the subtitles for me. For English movies. My mom too, by the way. My dad and my mom. But my dad would do funny voices. Sometimes. Which truly elevated the experience. W parents, it's true. Oop. Usually it was when they thought like, ooh, a nice movie for the family to watch. To only find out that there was no dub. So it's like, well, I guess we have to read out the dialogue because they can't read this fast yet. I think Fantastic Mr. Fox doesn't have a Dutch dub. It's a good movie. Oh wait, we found it. We found at the turn of the hour or whatever or something, or how that expression goes. We found the furry media. Fantastic, Mr. Fox. Okay, I guess I just leave now. Epic. The idea of your mom sitting there and translating what is quite possibly one of the strangest pieces of media. I personally think Kingdom Hearts is so strange. Is very funny to me. There's so many like YouTube videos and memes about people like doing some mission in the game and then their dad walking in and just being confused. I think it's specifically, it's like, my son is playing a game, and then it's like some shit where you're like singing karaoke with Ariel from that fish movie. Oh, I'm so fucked. Rip. Oh well. What is up next? Bentley, I see. Distinctly remember translating something Phil said in Olympus Coliseum. Oh, Phil is like Danny DeVito, right? All right. It's been a while since I saw that movie. That's a good movie. I liked it. It has Meg in it, I think. We will probably do one more mission and I'll call it quits. Herc is me. I'm also a buff ginger. I see. I'm like Hercules before he gets buff. That's literally me. Except not strong. Ooh. Wait, does Hercules have red hair? Or ginger hair? Maybe I'm colorblind as fuck. Wanye's strongman arc. For every time I die or I get distracted in a game, I do one push-up. Watch me become One Punch Man. Wanye bulk. I couldn't do it. I like good food too much. I'm too picky. I could not have a high protein diet. I couldn't do it. Never, 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 never. One Punch Man is pretty good. I like my vitamins. I like my vegetables. High protein diet is not for me. No, thank you. Can I be left alone for just a second? I'm just like, for all you know, I'm just minding my business. Well, they know who Bentley is. Never mind. Previous mission. I was hella there. My brain auto-correcting any instance of 1-to-1 on the Wanye stream coming in clutch. What a sentence. I sounded like a rap god, dude. My brain auto-correcting any instance of 1-to-1 on the Wanye stream coming in clutch. Put it in the elevator, put it in the music, put it Superman in the Superman music. Dude, Eminem.
To prepare it for travel, we'll have to drain off its northern light energy. By attaching a boat's grappling hook to the top of the silo, we should be able to deplete power from the battery.
Murray's in position to help throw you out onto the boat.
Once on board, I'll hack
Wanye's
into its
mom's
steering
spaghetti.
controls
That'd
and
be
move
epic.
the vessel close enough to fire its grappling hook.
Okay, I'll climb on top of the silo and attach
My
the
mom's
hooks.
pretty good at making
How many
spaghetti.
grappling lines will it take to drain the battery?
3 should suffice. Once the
She
first
taught me
line's
well.
attached, Murray and I will commandeer
And my
another
dad as
boat.
well.
You should stay
We
in
can all
position.
cook in this house.
Finally, I get the easy gig.
Also because the mindset that not being able to cook is a little... maybe this is evil to say. But whenever somebody's like adamantly like, I cannot cook,
These days my aim is impeccable.
and there's like no like reality in that statement, that's like, oh, it's because I am too lazy or whatever. Thinking you aren't able to is willful ignorance. It is true. Or you're like really sexist. Anyone can cook? I mean, I should say this as the fucking, you know, John Ratatouille. I believe anyone can cook. If you're afraid to cook, that is valid. I think that's valid. If it stresses you out, I think that's fine. Am I fearless? I'm not fearless, but I am willing to take risks. I don't know, I feel like cooking isn't really taking risks. Just kind of do it. Are these guys like invulnerable or something? Probably not. I'm not naturally good cook. Like, I don't have the innate ability to season stuff, but I'm hella good at following recipes. I'm pretty okay at seasoning stuff. I'm VXD on cooking. I do want to learn. I believe in you. But to be fair, I say seasoning and then it's like, oh, I put like salt and pepper and like Italian herbs. We call that Italian herbs because they're herbs from Italy.
Shoot the grappling hook up to me, and I'll make sure it gets attached to
And
the
you pick
battery.
them up, you put them between your fingers, and then move it together a little bit to get all the fragrance out of there. All the holy cannoli. What am I supposed to hit? That? Oh yeah, slice there. I didn't even notice. And when you eat them, that makes you want to go Mamma Mia. It's true.
You guys should head out for another boat before anyone picks up on what we're doing.
But so I can wait. Oh, I can parkour away. Ah, Italian herbs are pretty cool. And then there's like curry. Oh, you just gotta taste it a couple times. But again, I feel like I don't know. Last fish for tonight, and then I'm gonna try some and sleep. I believe in you. I can do one more if you want. Real fast. One last chance. One more time. Hold on. For the love of the game. Real addiction style. I'm like a gambling company, it's true. One more free just because you're leaving. One more for free. Before you leave, one more free spin on the house. Fuck, this shit sucks ass. Oh. Nah. Please don't cancel your Adobe InDesign subscription. Police will literally pay you to keep using it. Yeah, until they don't. I hate that everything is subscription based that they make. Because Adobe software is pretty okay. I quite like Premiere Pro. I quite like Photoshop. I should learn different software. This would have been the funniest moment to subscribe to you. That is true. That would have been a good bit. I hate things you can subscribe to. Subscribe to me on YouTube. It's free. And put on the bell. Put on the notification bell. And don't forget to hit the like button on my next upload. Dude, there's so many more missions in this game that are so much more interesting than this. Smash that fish button. Like a boss. I really think, based on how enthusiastic people are about fishing, maybe Splusboy and me should just make a fish game. Or put it in the rat game. For no reason other than funny. Oh. One more of these, huh? Jesus Christ. At least the music is really good. You see.
The second hook's in place. One more grapple line to go, and this thing will be on empty.
Where is it? Over there. Alright. Smash that fish button. Like a boss. And don't remember to subscribe. Like a boss. Like a boss. Like an employee. Alright. Murray. Thank you. Crazy shot. Though I'm guessing I probably just land on the mammoth. And I
was
jump
wondering
from
what
there.
happened to that guy. Guess he just prefers to be frozen.
Oh, alright. One more. This is the fully fledged 1A stream actually. Pretty good stuff. Let's get rid of you first. Because you have more HP. And the other... Oh, okay. Looking. Alright. There's another one. At the end of the day, it's really only about these red dots. The rest is kind of unimportant. I think the spinning around the situation strategy is paying off. Alright, well, slowly but surely, we're getting somewhere. Oh no, that's way too much damage, that's way too much damage. Dude, I swear, I don't think I've ever played a good, hacking minigame in anything. I see Doctor Who, this is awesome. I see Doctor Who, I see Bitson, I see Peter Capaldi. Is that the guy with the buzz cut? Oi. Got me thinking about how one of the most recurring Doctor Who bits/traditions now came from way back in 2014 or so, when they had the Doctor's actor Peter Capaldi say, "Don't forget to like and subscribe to the official Doctor Who YouTube channel." And it became a meme in the community, and now every time there's a new Doctor, they have to re-record that exact video and phrasing with them. I'm not sure if they're still doing that, but I remember they at least did it until the 60th anniversary. That's incredible. Is Peter Capaldi the one with the buzz cut with the shorter hair? And the leather jacket? Which doctor is that? Is that the one before David Tennant? Christopher Eccleston. Wait, that missed? Epic.
That did it. With the battery chamber empty, we'll be all set to move in.
Is the mission over so I can end the stream? It is. Nice. It's actually going to be at the convention I'm going to, so I'll see his Q&A session. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I was... a friend of mine really liked Doctor Who, so we watched some episodes when I was at his place. On Netflix. And... he's your favorite? Hell yeah. I've only really seen 2 different doctors at his place, which are David Tennant and well, I guess Eccleston, Christopher Eccleston. And I really like Christopher Eccleston. I thought he was really cool. And it's so interesting to me how watchable the show was, even though I had never seen an episode prior. Save and quit. Alright. Epic. Alright, good progress, I think. Okay progress. I don't even remember what episode I watched, but yeah. Have fun at the convention. I bet it's gonna be fun. That guy seems like a nice guy too. There's story arcs, but it's episodic enough you can usually jump in unless it's part of a season finale story. I saw the episode with the scary, like, the face on the rug, if you know what I mean. Not to, like, with the, like, the one character. Wait, no, she's a reoccurring character, I think. The evil lady that's, like, just skin. You know who I'm talking about? Oi, 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 oi. Scary stuff. They don't mess about. They don't mess about. Anywho, doesn't look like there's anybody to stream. To raid. Epic one, yay. Dialogue. Moisturize me, lady icon, to be honest. I guess so. I guess you're right. Alright, that'll be it for me. I gotta go. Bye bye. Goodbye. Good luck on the Nitelio runs, AGG. I believe in you.